Good morning. How's everybody doing? Sorry I'm a little bit late. I was watching Dee, her haul, Dee with the Thrill of the Thrift. Hope everybody's doing good. Good morning, Simone. Whoops. So I have like jewelry. I have brooches. I have tie pins. I have earrings. I have all kinds of stuff. Hi, Shu. Welcome. Hope everybody's doing good. You guys like my new hat, my beanie? This is beanie season. Because of my short hair, I get cold a lot. Hi, Bud Files. Hope everybody's staying warm. Julian has been fed, and he's just having a good time. He likes to sleep on his bed. He's been running around all morning. And these are all. Oh yeah. Later. I mean, the sun is out and it's beautiful. I'm in my kitchen, and so I can see to my backyard. The sun is out, but it's still cold. But it will warm up. Well, wait, I'm just separating because I dumped everything on top of the counter here. And some of these you guys have seen them, and some they're new. I woke up with a headache this morning, so hopefully it'll go away. When I was getting this stuff ready, I need you guys' opinion. Last year, I think it was last year, maybe it was already this year, I thrifted a couple bags. It wasn't a thrift, it was like actually a yard sale of Halloween little charms and pendants. But when Halloween time came, for the life of me, I couldn't find it. I just found it. So, in your opinion, do you think I should just still show it? Bring it out? Or should I just save it for next year? What do you guys think? Jeez. I have all kinds of goodies today. I didn't realize I had so much stuff. But now everything is like a no. I've separated everything. Save it. That's what I was thinking. I've separated them. There was 2 bags and they were mixed. So what I did the other day, I just laid a towel down and I put 2 charms on each bag. I separated. I'm probably gonna sell them for like $1 or something. This way everybody gets one. I don't know what I did with my you know what? Hold on. I think I just remember I put my thing for the necklaces. Nope, it's not. I will try my very best to show my items today. I'll start with the necklaces and then go from there. But I think I have like close to maybe 40 pieces, or I'm not even sure. But I have earrings. I have all kinds of stuff. I have everything is mostly buy it now. I think all my items today are buy it now. But usually with the jewelry, if there's more than one person that's, bidding on it, we can always go to like a bid war. This way everybody, if you really want it, bid on it. Okay. So my hands are like chapped. I'm not wearing earrings today because they tend to sometimes get caught on my beanie. But I just did this the other day. It was there's a little border right here with a little bit of aqua because I didn't have enough to make I wanted to make it like thicker, but I didn't have enough yarn. This was the rest of my yarn. I have a different one that I'm making a beanie for a dear friend, but and subscriber. I've got my coffee. I already had my oatmeal. Oh my God. And just so you guys know, I most likely will not have a recap today. But I'll go slow. We'll go from there. So welcome everybody. My name is Maria. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And welcome my subscribers that have been with me for a long time. I ship from Northern California. I use Pirate Ship for shipping and PayPal to invoice. For this sale, I'm not going to invoice anything until after Monday. Monday is Veterans Day. It's a holiday. Post office is going to be closed. And I have a sale in the morning with Dawn's Southern Finds and Teresa with Yarn Again. So after that sale, that's going to be 7:30 in the morning my time, which is Pacific. 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 10:30 Eastern. I hope you guys can make it. It's going to be fun. These ladies are so much fun to sell with, and I was asked to be. I was supposed to do it in 2 days, Monday, and then I think it's the last Monday of the month. But I have a friend that she's going to have surgery, or not surgery, colonoscopy, and so I'm driving her that morning and bringing her back. Okay. But otherwise, I'll be, and my sales are usually every Wednesday, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon. And then on the last Wednesday of the month, I have a clearance sale with Caroline Yen Star Girl. And that starts at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 Eastern. Okay. If you have an open box with me, I can add more stuff to it. But if I already sent you the invoice, then it's like the box is already taped up. Okay. But it's not the end of the world, you know. If you still want that to it, if it's jewelry, you can just kind of tuck it on the corner and stuff like that. So, also coming up, I already have my 800 subscribers, but I was 802, and then I don't know what happened. I lost one. But what I'm going to do is sometime probably this week coming up, I have to show you guys what I'm giving away, and we're going to sell on whatever day I pick out, because I still need to talk to somebody. I want to have a special guest celebrate with me. So once I clear with them, I'll let you guys know. But it's going to be a celebrate my 800 subscribers. I will have giveaways. I will have trivia. I will be reading off the Know Yourself, the book of questions. Okay. And it's just going to be lots of fun. I like my channel to be fun. Sometimes I'm boring. So, with that said, if you guys have any questions, type it on the screen, because I have my phone next to me, and my phone is actually a lot brighter. I have a nice light in the kitchen, but I don't know why I don't look as clear as I do on my phone. But just type in if you want to ask questions or there's something you want to say. So everything, I'm going to give you guys a number and the price. And if you decide you want to bid on it or claim it, just enter the number. Okay? If you're watching this after the fact, my email is on the screen. Just send me an email with the number and the price. And I have a few people that sometimes they can't come to my live sales, and they'll do that. They'll send me an email with what they're interested in, and I thank you for that. Okay? Share my channel, share my content, and then, I appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, share, ring the bells, notification bell, so you get notified when I do live sales. Next weekend, I'll be going, a week from tomorrow, I'll be going thrifting with my friend. We usually meet up once a month. So I appreciate all of you. Thank you for hanging out with me. And with that said, I'm going to start with my first items. I'm going to show all the necklaces first, and then go from there. So my first one is this really pretty necklace, and it has a lobster claw. It's got this burgundy. It's almost like a choker. It has an extension on it. Let me measure it first. So this is including the extension piece. It's 19 inches long. And this lovely, lovely burgundy silver chain. And then the burgundy. It's very, very pretty. And this is going to be $2, number 27. $2, number 27. Very like, it's a nice and chunky chain. $2, number 27. Okay. It doesn't, I have a big neck. It doesn't fit me, but you know, if you have a smaller neck, this will almost be like a choker or just lay on the clavicle of your, you know, in your neck. Be very, very pretty. Okay. I'll give you guys a close-up of the color. It's this nice burgundy. It's burgundy and silver. So the silver brings out the burgundy. Okay. I'll pass on that because I don't see anybody that is interested. When in a jewelry sale, what do you guys look for more? I usually look for the brooches because I love brooches. And I have a collection of brooches. Next, you have these beautiful beads on a rope. Again, this will be $2 and it's number 19. I don't know why I put $3. They're $2. Yeah, $2, number 19. And it has like a hook-on closure. I think this was hand done. $2, number 19. I one time, and these feel cold, but they're like, I think they're like hand painted beads. It does feel a little bit cold, but then it's cold here in California. Okay, very, very pretty. $2, number 19, and let me give you guys the length. This is 16 inches long. And it has 7 beads. Very, very pretty. You can take this apart because this looks like it was hand done. You can take it apart and reposition it, make it different. I had some of these one time just by itself, the little beads, the little balls. Okay, so $2, number 19. I'll go slow because I think there was a sale. Sabrina was having a sale. Simon Says she was doing a sale with Calypso Cat. So, okay. Now this is the one that's $3, and this is a very chunky piece. I think this is plastic, but it's just really, really pretty. This is a large one. It does not have an enclosure, a clasp. It's just massive. Okay. This is going to be $3, number 21. $3, number 21. This has a 12-inch drop. It's beautiful. And this would just go over your head. With the sundress, is really, really pretty. It has little accents of gold dividers in the middle. Okay. So pretty. Look at all this. $3, number 21. This, I don't know why this hasn't sold. This gives me Cleopatra vibes. I love it. I wish it would fit me. But this is the back. This is the back. And this is the front. But look how beautiful that is. It's like a necklace that Cleopatra would wear. And this one has a little crown, and I could never find what it is. But it's got a little crown charm right here. It is a lobster claw. The extension chain was added because it's got its own little, so if you don't need it, you can take it apart. But this extension and all, you're looking at 20 inches. There's no rhinestones missing. Very, very beautiful. Okay. It's like an antique gold. And then you got all these stones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my God, it's like over 20. Very, very beautiful. Everything works perfectly. This is $4, number 18. $4, number 18. It is very pretty. Do you guys know what the crown, what is it for? I don't remember. It's got the little crown pendant on there. I don't know what that's from. I know it's a nice brand, I believe. It is so, so beautiful. $4, number 18. And it's very well put together. But I will pass this. Sorry for all the noise. Now, this is one of my favorites. This is a substantial piece. It still has that chunky chain. It's more gold. Lobster claw. Closure. Oh, yep. Lobster claw closure with an extension. This is the back. And this is the front. Now, one time when my granddaughters were younger, we came across one of these. And we just took it apart and I made some earrings. Because you have all these beautiful, beautiful pronged stones. You can make 4 pairs of earrings from this because there's 2 and 2 matching. And then the metal, you can turn into a pendant. I like the stones in the middle, the emeralds. That's my birthstone. And this with extension and all is 21 inches. Very, very pretty. Okay. But I don't see any interest, so I will pass on this. Okay. This is a Cookie Lee. I've owned some of her pieces. This is a Cookie Lee necklace, and this is going to be $5, number 23. I just sold one of her earrings that I had in my collection. It's a two-tier. It's like black chain, but it's beautiful. I love her jewelry. Very well put together. I still have one pair of her earrings from 30 years ago. But look how pretty that is. This is the style that will go over your head and drops down. Okay. And it does say Cookie Lee. Okay. And it's about 24 inches long. $5, number 23. $5, number 23. You know what? I just noticed I had this wrong. It does have a lobster claw, and it goes like this. I thought it was a two-strand, but it's actually, this is the part that goes in your neck, and this is what drops down. So you have a plain chain, and then you have two with see-through like plastic. It's very, very pretty. So this is $5, number 23. $5, number 23. And I have a little bit of I have some stuff for the guys and some stuff for the gals. So this one, I've had it for a long time. This is going to be $4, number 31. And this is like a this pretty flower. It's got rhinestones in the front. It's like a daisy. It's kind of like a beige with a black center and a bunch of rhinestones. Okay. And then it's on this black chain. But this is a, you can change chains out. This is a pendant. See? Right there. And it's got this dangling on here. Very, very pretty. Okay. Yes. Yeah. The weekend of after Thanksgiving, I'm going to start having Christmas stuff. If not before. And I'm also going to have the weekend, that Saturday after Christmas, because this year Christmas is on a Wednesday, so I'm not going to have a sale on Christmas. But that weekend, that Saturday, I'm going to have a clearance sale. And I might start a little bit early. Because some of you guys back east, if it's 8 o'clock here, it's 11 o'clock over there. So I might even start at 7 my time. I need to talk to Caroline. Okay. But again, this is $4, number 31. Simone, on this Tuesday coming up, I am going to go. You weren't here the other day when I was talking about it. This Tuesday, I'm going to go to 2 different thrift stores, see if I can find that stuff you wanted. Okay? I went the other day, but the girl said that it's going to be another week. So I told her I'll be back next Tuesday. Anyway, I don't see any interest on this. It'll be great with a beige turtleneck sweater. Just so pretty. It gives me some Halloween vibes. But no interest. It's $4, number 31. Yeah, I'm getting, I have 2.5 totes of Christmas stuff that I just been putting them in there. I am going to decorate the back of my stuff here, my shelf. Okay, no interest on that. This is my last of the necklaces. Hi, Nathan. How you doing? Okay, this is my last necklace, and this is going to be $3, number 29. This is this has a lobster claw. And this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This has 8 strands of beads on a chain. You guys know when you go to the store, beads are outrageous. One time I bought some for my granddaughter for a project she was doing, and they were like very, very expensive. Oh, so sorry. So sorry, Nathan. So this is going to be $3, number 29. And with extension and all, 21 inches. My friend's mom just passed away too. I didn't even know she was sick. Okay. So this is a close-up. It has like these green beads, and then these blue, and they have there's 4 strands of the tiny stuff. Then you have this other one. Okay. And then you have this burgundy. Hi, Deb. So $3, number 29. And like I said, I'm not going to invoice anything until Monday afternoon, because I'm having another sale on Monday. But not on my channel. It's going to be, I don't know if it's on Yarn Again, Teresa Yarn Again, or Don's Southern Finds. Okay. That was it for the bracelets. Okay. Nathan, I was just talking about it. I made it. I crochet. I was running. I wanted to make a thicker thing right here because I like to have it over my ears. Um, and so right here is like a little bit of like an aqua, but just like a few, like a string. But thank you, Nathan. Yes, I make them. I made them. I came across a tote that I had some that I forgot I had. Thank you, Nathan. Yeah, because right now when it's cold outside, I stay in here. Thank you, Deb. I try. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, and guys, I'm glad you brought that up. This is going to be the last year that I'll probably be making beanies and crocheting. Because I have arthritis from when I was right out of high school. I worked in this place that was really cold. And when you went to go your break or your lunch, you had to watch your hands, and we had gloves and liners, hot water, and and it's not good for you. So, and then as I got older, I was paying the consequences. Okay, I'm gonna start with the brooches. Guys, give me a second. So Deb, I was 9 years old when I learned how to crochet. On Sundays, my mom would let me go to the neighbor's house, and she was older. This girl was older than me, and she taught me how to crochet. Because back in the 60s, my mom and the neighbor. Hi, Susan. Good morning. I had a neighbor that was a seamstress, and my mom would go down to the city and pick up fabric, and this lady would make my own underwear made out of cloth. But on the rim, where it goes on your leg, on your thigh, whatever, this girl taught me how to crochet and put like a little bit of, just like a finish so it wouldn't fray. I had no patience at 9 years old, but it is what it is. So now I'm gonna do the brooches. I have all kinds of funny stuff. And once again, I'm gonna give you guys a number and a price. And they're all bought now. This is just a funny critter. It's a ladybug. It's painted on wood. This is wood. It's very cute. And this is going to be $2. And it's number 6. $2, number 6. Oh, Deb, trust me. I did that too. Even when I got older and I knew how to do it, that happens. It happens. You can always, if you can thrift one of those circles to make the hats. This one was crocheted, but you can do them in the loom. Or you can do one of those long, if you guys know what a loom is. And if you want to make like it, that's easy to make for your scarves and stuff like that. Yep. Anyway, $2, number 6 for the ladybug. It's very cute. Yeah, where I come from, the Azores, you only go to 4th grade. Now you go more. But back then, back in the 60s, early 70s, you only went to fourth grade. So at the fourth grade, you go down to the city and there's a presentation, but you have to show that after you graduate at the age of 11, that's how old I was, you have a talent. So I had to show that my talent was crocheting. I hated it. So me and my mom, we made a pact. Once I was out of school, I got to learn how to crochet. I had to, not learn how to crochet. I had to crochet in my spare time, like if I was done with my chores. But I got to do all the chores. From going to the end of the road and buying fish. Everything I got to do. Go see if the chickens had laid eggs, And in the summer, because my mom's, what she did for a living, she used to embroider. So once she caught me old enough to do the chores, go to the grocery store, and we raised everything. The only thing I had to go to the store was to pick up sugar and detergent. Everything else we had meats and vegetables and stuff like that. Okay, I'm gonna pass on the ladybug. This is a heart-shaped brooch, gold, antique gold. Sorry, it's trying to open for me. Just a small little nugget. And it says in the back, it says made in Taiwan. And this is going to be $2, number 11. $2, number 11. It's just a small little thing. Susan. Yes, I agree. Deb. Yeah, because over there, where I come from, the islands, Azores Islands, you go to school, and for number one in first grade, you had to know your alphabet and your addition, your math, okay? And they were very strict. Okay. Thank you, Susan, so much. My next item, this is going to be $4, number 5. $4, number 5. And this massive gold tone brooch. It does have the rivet in the back. This is about 3 inches by 2.5. This is the front. This is the back. You can see the rivet right there. Antique, very well put together. I just love it. Thank you, Susan. But Susan, unless you're in a hurry, I'm not going to invoice anybody until Monday afternoon, because I have another sale in another channel with somebody else. Okay. Okay. So this is another heart brooch. $2, number 10. This almost gives me the Avon vibes. But it's this rhinestone brooch. This is the back. And that goes to Susan. Thank you, Susan. I'm happy this is going to a good home. And before I forget, if you guys ever get a package from me and there's something else in there, it wasn't a mistake. I just put it in there. Okay. This is an antique. I could not find research on it, but it looks like a shell with the ruby, and the ruby is pronged. And this is $2, number 7. That's the front, and this is the back. Okay. They're very well put together. Okay. Susan for number 7. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate that. Trying to find my And guys, there's enough meat on the bone that you can resell these. I just got overwhelmed because I had so much, and it's like sometimes you tend to forget. Okay, this is a gold tone black gold sun with raised enamel brooch. This is going to be $5. Okay. And it's number 14. $5, number 14. It's very lovely. That's cool. Okay. $5, number 14. And you can look it up. So it's this. This is the back. They're very popular. And this is the front. Okay. $5, number 14. Oh, thank you, Susan. Didn't break. For either that like my beanie, I'm making beanies and probably once I have a bunch of them done, because I'm in, they're going to be like one of a kind, because I'm just using like remnants and stuff like that and color coordinate. And kind of coordinate the colors, and I'm going to be selling them. Heck of cheap, you know. Because like I said, I'm most likely, maybe once in a while, maybe for a baby shower or something, I'll make a child's beanie or something like that, but rarely. So. Okay. So I'm going to ask a question while I grab the next item. And this is going to be from this book that sometimes I'll be reading off of it. So for this question, it is which historical event do you wish you could have seen with your own eyes? I have to think about that one. Okay. Okay, next up I have Clown Alert. It's a really cute clown brooch, gold tone. He's very cute. And he has a marking. And this is going to be $2, number 4. I almost think he has some kind of a marking on it, but I can't even tell because everything is gold. It's right here. But $2, number 4. I know some people are afraid of clowns. I used to be afraid of clowns. My dad had a friend that I didn't realize he was dressed up as a clown. And we went to a festival, an event, and there was a clown there, and of course he recognized me. He came talk to my dad, but he was in his clown uniform or outfit. But then my dad gave him a ride, and I was petrified. My dad used to have a black Impala, a 64 black Impala. This thing was humongous. So this gentleman, fully dressed, hi Maria, and I'm like, don't touch me. I was petrified. But when we drop him off, he asked us to come in and have a soda. It was me, my dad, my mom, and my brother. And he started taking off his makeup. And then I was like, oh, that's so-and-so. He was such a lovely man. But I'll pass on this. I don't like snakes, bats, rats, and mice. Yeah. I don't like snakes. I don't like bats. Rats and mice, once in a while I have to deal with it where I live because they like to sneak in. And this is an old home. I don't know. I haven't had it in the last 6-7 years, but this house used to have up here. The stove is over there now, but the stove used to be over here. I was told that where my window is used to be the door. Anyway, there used to be a hole up there, and they used to come through there somehow. So, but yeah, I don't like it either. Okay, going back to this. This is a vintage silver leaf. This is the back. It's got the grommet on it. This is going to be $3, number 15. And this is the front. And the needle that goes on your it's really long. It's very cute. Okay. Okay. $3, number 15. That's the back. This is the front. It's about 2 3/4 long. And 1.5 wide. $3, number 15. It's very lovely. I will pass on this one. Okay, this is going to be a lot. All 4 pieces. Okay. All 4 pieces are going to be $2, and it's number 3. So you get, these are, oh yeah, he does. The other day there was a fly on the floor, just, because I had the back door open, fly came in, and he was just going crazy, So this is 2 pairs of earrings, and I don't have the backings are not on there, but if somebody buys it, I'll put it on there. I think these make really great. Well, people that make like those jewelry trees, this will make cute for a cat's eye, which I might, if nobody buys it, that's what I might do. Because I have a Dia de los Muertos, what do you call it? Shirt. And then you have these 2, and these are identical. They're gold tone. They have they're vintage. They have the grommet in the back. And here's the other one. So all this is going to be $2, number 3. $2, number 3. Susan, have you seen my cat? Yeah, Julian is getting big, and he is getting like, right now he enjoys the outside, but like this morning, let me go grab him real quick because I can hear him. He knows when I'm talking about him. Hold on. Hi, Papa. Where's my beautiful boy? Come here. Oh. Here he is in all his glory. Hey, look, everybody, look. Say hi. He is so soft. We have he has siblings that live at my daughter's. He has a sister that looks just like him, but she's a little bit smaller. And then he has a brother that's pitch black, and his name's Spooky, because his he looks like one of those cats from Halloween. Okay. He's so warm. Hey, with him I don't need a heating blanket. Yes, he is. See? He wants to sleep on my sleeve. Okay, you can go back to your perch and stay warm. There you go, Papa. Thank you, guys. So if you guys haven't heard, oops. So if you guys haven't heard, you guys know I've said before, I live in a 1940s home, and I have limited counter space. And I don't have anything on top of the counter because he likes to go up there. Well, the other day, I was rinsing a dish in the sink, and he was on top of the counter, and I had put my water kettle boiling because I was going to make some coffee or tea in my oatmeal. But he is so funny. He was sitting, looking at me, washing the dish, and his tail was going back and forth. And at one point, his tail hit the fire. He didn't even realize it because I had the water on. I just grabbed the tail and put it under the water, but he didn't even notice. But it's scared. So now, with the decision that I've made is I'll feed him first, and while he's eating, I'll close the door because I have a door that goes from the hallway to the kitchen. And then I'll make my stuff because I do not want to risk it. As much as he loves me and I love him, no, I don't want to do that. Yeah. So, anyway, that was my story. Okay. And thank you all that have given me advice. Like I said, I've never had a cat before. I wasn't expecting to get a cat, but there was Julian was the last of the litter. And I live alone, so, it's okay. All right, guys, enough of my yapping. This is another brooch. Let's see if this has a mark. Oh, thank you. This is the back. This is the front. It's got diamonds and rubies. And emeralds. It is all pronged. And this is going to be $4, number 12. $4, number 12. Just a cute little, beautiful. Thank you, Susan. Okay, I'm going to take this out. It's called Best Friends. I believe this is a Navon piece. It is marked. There's a, just like the clown. I think they're from the same company. You can't even tell, but there's a date. I think it's 2009, but I can't make the lettering. Maybe somebody out there can tell me. So this is the back, and then this is the front. And this is going to be $3, number 40. $3, number 40. And down here in her umbrella, it says Best Friends. $3, number 40. And it is a marked piece. I can make out with my magnifying glass. It says, looks like it says 2009. But I can't make out the rest. $3, number 40. Okay, this is at Kmart. I've had this forever. Okay. This is a holiday editions. Okay. It's still in this package. It's called Halloween Easel. And this is $3, number 16. Got these little danglies. I sure brought this out at Halloween. But it's a holiday edition. It's like a couple of rakes with some holiday danglies. Very pretty. $3, number 16. Gold tone. Yes. Yes, Deb. Yes. Yeah, our Kmart closed in the 90s, 92, the year my mom passed away. And it was winter, it was going to rain, so I rushed to Kmart to pick up a shower curtain liner. And this lady had she had a kennel with a bunch of, yes, I do too. She had a bunch of dogs and puppies. And she was giving them away. And I said, well, when I come out, I'm not gonna take forever. When I come out, if there's some left, I will take one home. Take one. So when I came out, there was one left. It was a female, all black. And I picked her up, and she just snuggled against, like, oh, I'm gonna go home with you. So I brought her home to keep my dad company. And but when I got her in the car, of course I wasn't prepared. I put her in the back seat. I had a little blanket back there, and I put her, and I said, "Come on, Lucky Dog, let's go home." And I named her Lucky. And from 1992 to 2008, I had her all that time. She was never a mom, but she had the mom's instincts, So anyway, I passed on that. My next up, it's this really pretty brooch. And it's got like a faux pearl in the middle. And this is going to be $3, number 38. Actually, I'm going to do this at $2 because I just noticed there's another little pearl, faux pearl that goes down here. I don't have the tools to fix it. And, so we're going to do $2 if somebody is interested. Skull tone, very beautiful. $2, number 38. If somebody is interested, you need like a piece of needle nose pliers to just put that back. And that just goes right here. Okay. Okay. And this is my last brooch. This is actually a two-piece. I kind of married them together. This is a very lovely, it's a button, clear, acrylic with a leaf on it. $3, number 13. And along with that, you get this very cute, very pretty safety pin. But what I did, so I don't lose it, there's a little thing back here. I just put them together. And you can't put the little pin in the front. You have to pop it from the back. But $3, number 13. You get both pieces. $3, number 13 for both pieces. The safety pin is really cute. I don't even know where it came from, so I just married them together. But I'll pass on that. Yeah, recently here I live, I think it was within the last 5 or 6 years, they closed the last Kmart we had, but it's not the same. It wasn't the same. It's totally different. Okay. Okay, this is going to be a silver tone pendant with rhinestones. Very blingy. This is $2, number 17. $2, number 17. It just needs a new chain. It's about 1.5 inches in diameter. Susan, got you. Yeah, Kmart, and then there was another here in Turlock, and I don't know if it's anywhere. It's called Beano's, and yep, Susan is going to be all decked out. Okay. You guys, if you need to go take a little potty break or something, I'm going to drink my coffee. And I got to write down the stuff that Susan has bought. Okay, this is number 17. Yep. Number 5. Oh, yep. Number 12. Got it. I'm all caught up. It never happens to me, but the other day I forgot to write it down, and it was a mess. Okay. So this here, this is going to be $5, and this is for the set. Okay. And it's a set of earrings. I call them fish hook. Silver tone. So if somebody buys them, it'll have my DNA. No, I'll wipe them clean. Very, very cute. See? And then you get a necklace with it. And this is going to be $5, number 9. $5, number 9. I rarely come across a set. So this got this fine chain with an extender, lobster claw. And they almost look like feathers. But it matches the earrings. Here's the other one close up. Okay. This and with a what do you call it? With the black turtleneck sweaters. Yeah, we all do. It's very lovely. The chain is like a rope. So the chain is 28 inches, and then you have an extender, which adds another another 4 inches. Okay. So you have the chain, the necklace, and then you have the earrings. And these are, I call them fish hook. I love fish. All my earrings that I wear now, they're fish hook. If I have any left in my collection, I just either donate it or give it away or sell it or whatever. But when I buy, like when I go and buy new stuff from the resellers, they need to be by the way, I want to address something, and I'm not going to mention names, but if you guys are resellers, and type in the chat and let me know if this happened to you. You buy something for a gift. Recently, I made purchase for a gift, Christmas, for a dear friend. And when this item arrived, the reeked so bad of cigarette smoke. And I'm not a smoker. And if you know what I'm talking about, the smell of smoke, it's very hard to get rid of. I put this item out on my patio on top of a table that I have. I even put dryer sheets in there. This person must have been a really, really heavy smoker. And if you're selling, please disclose. Because if you're being honest, if this reseller was honest with me, I wouldn't have bought it. If they had said, "Hey, I'm a smoker," or this comes from a house of people that smoke, I I wouldn't have done it. Because now I can't gift it. Because this person that I was going to gift to, they're certainly, number one, they're up in age, and they don't smoke. I have a daughter that has asthma because my dad used to smoke. When she was a baby, my mom used to babysit my girls. The oldest was in school, but Christina, which is my middle child daughter, she would sit here where I'm at. We had a big table here, and in her high chair, my dad, after breakfast, he would sit there smoking, and she got really bad asthma. So I don't wish that on anybody. Okay? So let me know what you guys think. So this was the earrings and necklace was $5, number 9. But I will pass. Yeah. I might do that. I might send this person an email. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to pass on that. Next up, I have, this is going to be $2, number 34. And it's a hair clip, gold tone hair claw. It's got all these really pretty aqua stones on there. I don't think these are fake, but it's really, really pretty. $2, number 34. What I might do, Susan, because I have a laminator, I'm going to wait another week. Yeah, but I would let them know. But what I was going to do is, because they're postcards, what I'm going to do is I might wait another week, and because, little by little, but it still smells. I was going to laminate them. Yeah. Anyway, no interest on the hair claw. $2. Gold tone. Very beautiful. Okay. I will pass. $2, number 34. Yeah, I know sometimes people don't realize it because at one point I used to work at a bingo hall, and everybody, and this is back in the 80s, everybody and their mother smoked. They were playing bingo and smoking. Oh, if you eliminate them. Oh, okay. Well, okay, and the next item. I remember one summer, I went to my cousin's. Actually, it was my mom's cousin. I went for the. Yeah, I'm gonna have to invest. It's right now. It's just sitting out there. I have a. I have like a wire basket, which is a drawer organizer. I have it out there, and I have them underneath. So, because sometimes it gets windy, and I don't want it to fly off. So, okay, my last item for this this is going to be $2, number 22, and it's quite heavy. Okay, and what this is, at first I thought this was a brooch, and I'm like, what is this? But what this is, see if I can open it. This is when you go out to dinner. It's very well put together. Susan, I was trying to open. Do you know what this is? See if you can tell what it is. It's not a brooch, but it's very useful, especially for us ladies when we go to dinner. Oh, I didn't know that. Nope, it is not. So I'm trying to open it because it's very snug. I don't think this person ever used this. It is not a pill holder. Purse hanger, yes. There you go. So this goes on, this twirls. So this goes on your, on the edge of your table, and you hang your purse right here. Yep. And then when you're not using it, it just folds nice and neat in here. So this is going to go to Susan. Thank you, Susan. I do too. I love it. But you know what? When I go out to dinner now, my purse stays home because usually I go with family or friends and they drive me. So I appreciate you, Susan. Oh, thank you, Susan. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys being here. Although I know there's other resellers out there, you know. I've never come across a pill box. When my oldest granddaughter was born back in the 2008. I got to go because I was down there for over a month. My friend came to pick me up because his mom had passed away and she was a hoarder. So he came, picked me up. We met halfway and he picked me up. And while he was working, I went through all the boxes. And there was one that I don't buy much, but love Maria and visiting with friends. Yes. Thank you, Deb. Me too. So there was I thought it was a pill box, but it wasn't. It was an Estee Lauder little perfume container. But the stuff that was in there, because it was in storage, it reeked. So I had to soak it, clean it, and give it back to him. But, I told him what it was. And he says, Maria, you can just keep it. So that's what I did. I ended up selling it. I think I sold it for $15 because it was all antique and it had Estee Lauder on there. And it was one of my first year when I was reselling. Alrighty. Okay. Guys, give me a second because I'm trying to. The other day I had a hard time because I have a big box with jewelry to resell, and I had to have separate. So everything now is separated. So all the brooches, this is what I have left. Oh, thank you, guys. You guys gonna make me blush. Thank you, Deb. I've been lucky because I have friends and family members. I was trying to sell some clothing from a family member, but it was specific. It's for people. It was guys' pants, and they were in the 40s. Okay. If you guys are rewatching this later and you see something that you want, need, can't live without it, let me know. Okay, now we're going to go to the earrings. And that's the last of my So my first item is these. They're dangly, and they're vintage. They have like a mother of pearl, and the stone is very cold. And this is going to be $2, and it's number 42. They're the kind that the backing, they're not clip-ons. Yeah, Deb, I totally understand. I've been going through between working outside in my yard before it starts raining. I have one more step to do. When I get tired, I'll come in and sometimes I'll crochet. Sometimes I'll bring a box over here to the counter and sort through it. And it really helps. I have 2 China hutches and neither one has any stuff that I want to keep in there yet. I just use it to So one of them, I put stuff that's already sold, and I'm waiting for the people to pay. But Deb, you should make a, if you want, we can, get some stuff ready, and we can sell together. And you don't have to be on front of the camera. Anyway, this is $2. And this is the kind that go like this. It hooks onto your ear, and then the back folds up. Okay. $2, number 42. $2, number 42. I had a dear friend here in California. When they moved, her husband moved to Ohio. She gave me a bunch of stuff, and and I've used like 90% of the stuff, and then sometimes I'm just like, okay, I don't have use for this anymore, and I'll sell it because she said I can do whatever I want with it. Okay, no interest on the earrings. I will pass. Then you have this other set, which is silver and red, and these are from like 80s. These are metal. Again, $2. They do have the fish hook. $2, and it's silver and pink. $2, number 44. $2, number 44. Here's the other set. These are clip-ons. Okay. $2. Number 46. $2, number 46. Very, very pretty. Gold tone, and then with the stone in the middle. $2, number 46. If somebody is interested, I will combine. Oh, no, it's not, because it's not the same. Never mind. Yeah, Deb, I understand, because it's like, I'm at that point where I don't even want to dust furniture. It's like, I don't have a lot of furniture to dust, but it's like, I don't even want to deal with it anymore. My biggest nightmare is my kitchen, because I had a relative living with me. So at least once a month, my kitchen cabinets, especially the one above the stove, oh my God, it's my worst nightmare. Oh, everything has to be scrubbed down, because I don't like things with grease. But once my range hood, it's supposed to go up to the ceiling to exhaust. But when I bought this, I had this custom built this cabinet for the range hood and all that. But when I picked it up, because it's a special size, when I picked it up, or when I ordered, I didn't realize there was ductless. So all those has a charcoal filter on it. I mean, this was installed in 1987. But in 2000 something, I had a relative living here with me for a while, one of my cousins, and he wanted to help. So I had some oil-based paint. It was the right color. It matched the outside of my house, which is like excuse me, a really light blue. He painted my cabinets, but he was so desperate for the second coat that he didn't let it completely dry. So especially the cabinet above the stove, I have to wash it, deep clean it once a month, if not more. But once my kitchen, which was probably this spring when I paint my kitchen, all that is going to be sanded off. You know. Okay. Now these are going to be choice. This is number 20. They're $2 each. Oh. I used to have a vintage stove that when me and my husband first got married, we had our landlord sold us this stove. Back then she sold it for $15. And I thought it was expensive. And it was the kind that was a heavy duty, and on the side it had grids, because it was a heater as well. And one time I was talking to a coworker, and they had just bought a house. Now in our country, in our culture, when you're frying fish or something like that, you always use it in the garage and all that. So that's what he wanted for him and his wife. He came to look at it, and I had bought it for 15. I sold it for 80. And I just talked to him not too long ago, and he says it still works. Because I would say they don't make stuff like they used to. So, with that said, I have 5 pairs of earrings, and these are going to be choice, $2. Let me show them first so that you'll know. And these are beaded fishhook earrings. I'm letting go of these because I have similar pairs. So this is almost like a copper set. And these are all fishhook. And these are all going to be number 20, $2. And they're going to be choice. Okay. Then you have the same thing. If you need for me to take them on. Yeah, my friend, one of my good friends that I've known her since childhood, bought a refrigerator 3 years ago. It's gone. I had the same identical refrigerator 10, 11 years ago, and I had it for 10 years. And the guy that came out, he said, "You, the money I'm going to charge you, you can probably just get another one." Yep. So this is another same thing, fish hook, but these are in the aqua. These are all beaded. Okay. Again, sole choice. And then you have these in purple or lavender. They're teardrop. And you have these in the silver and gold. Okay. And again, I'm letting these go because I have some of the same. Then I have these in the gold tone. And it's a gold, like orangey earrings. These are brand new. Okay. And I do have the backings for them. The ones that I've had, except for this one, this still has a backing in there. But I'll put the backings on it. So they're choice $2 each. Number 20. So you can just say you want the aqua, the purple, the copper, silver and gold, and the yellow. Okay. Yeah, like the outside of my house, it needs some work done, but it's like my house is redwood siding, you know, and I haven't, my outside needs to be painted, but it hasn't been painted since the 80s, and it's held up very well, very, very well. Okay, I don't see any interest on that. This is another set of earrings. This is going to be $3, number 26. $3, number 26. And this is lovely, lovely copper, and I don't know what the other thing is, but they're very beautiful. $3, number 26. $3, number 26. Once I'm done here, Dee from the Thrill of the Thrift should be on. Let her know, say hello. She always has lovely things. This morning I was watching her one of her thrift hauls. And Dee, if you're watching this at the end before I had to come over here, that bowl, I have one of those. She always finds amazing stuff. I love her to pieces because, you know, she's very sweet. Whoops. She's very sweet. Tells it like it is. She doesn't hold back, and I love that about her sincerity. She's gonna be, I think she's gonna be a grandma again. Winnie is already going to be a big sister. Yes, I do too. I do too. Yeah. I have a box of stuff, wooden stuff that I need to upcycle because my friend gave me a bunch of paints. But I'm trying to get rid of some of this stuff that I have. That's why I started making the it's the last Wednesday of the month. I do my clearance sales. But the end of the year, so it's I don't even know. Bear with me, guys. So the end of the year, which will be December 28th, is the last Saturday of the month. I'll be having a major clearance sale. Major. Because I want to start, if you guys noticed, I rarely even go out and source. Now, if there's something that you guys want, because usually on Tuesday is when I run, I'll go to the post office and stuff like that. So if you guys are looking for something, like, I know Simone, she sent me an email the other day. She's looking for certain things, and I'll go look. It has to do with Christmas. So you guys I have my email on the screen, and you can just send me an email and if you're looking for something. Because what's funny, and I always say, you know, there's enough room for all of us. We need to respect each other, you know. And if I'm on, but somebody else is on and you want to buy from them, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So anyway, enough said. So this next item, this is going to be $3, number 24. And it's these lovely, lovely earrings. They're in a fish hook, but they're like a bigger fish hook. I almost think that these were maybe handmade. $3, number 24. $3, number 24. Well, if you guys love her and you go to her channel, she should be starting. Come on. Let her know I sent you. Because she doesn't need me to send her anybody because she's very popular. But I always tell people, sometimes I forget. Sucks getting old. But I'll let people know, hey, Dee is on, or she has some lovely. I don't know if some of the stuff that she was showing this morning, she'll have it on her sale today. But just go over there and give her some love. And Maria sent you. Okay. Now, like I promised, these are for my guy friends. I have 3 pairs of cufflinks. And I love thee for her upcycling and stuff like that. Because we all have, like you guys say, I'm talented. I do beanies. Maybe, I don't know if Dee knows how to do one, but she has other things. So like I said, Dee, if you watch this, I just love you to pieces. I love you guys, But she's a grandma to Winnie, and Winnie is so lovely. And I'm not sure, once again, if her daughter already had the baby, but she was going to have a baby. And when Dee is out and about, she always picks up stuff for Winnie and the new baby. So, with that said, I'm going to shut my mouth because you guys are getting bored and it's almost time for Dee to come on. So, this is for my guy friends, my male. Hi, Chrissy. How'd your yard sale go, Chrissy? Did you sell it all? I wish I lived near you. We can team up. Because that gal the neighbor I was going to have a yard sale with, all of a sudden I had stuff to, for the yard sale. I had boxes and she moved, didn't even tell anybody. But took the barking dogs with her. So anyway, this is a tie clip. It is marked. Oh, yeah. Do you guys do it Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? And in Arizona, do you need to get a permit like we have here in California? Okay, this is a tie clip. And it is marked. So this is a Hickok tie pin clip. And this is going to be $5 a bite now. Okay. Very, very pretty. I don't know if I have this upside down or not. But it is marked. See, here where I live, guys, at the end of my street, if you make a left and you go a couple of 2 blocks, it's a cemetery entrance. So for 4th of July, I got planned to do a yard sale because everybody goes down my street to go to the cemetery. But she chickened out on me. And I wanted to do a sale, but I want to do it with somebody else. So I already talked to another neighbor. She did a yard sale already. She's going to have another one. And then maybe we'll team up. But yeah, here we have to have a permit. You can have it because of the permit. It used to be $15. I do it Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And Sunday is like the last day. I have those store bags. And I just tell the people, they give me $1. Whatever you can fit that bag, it's $1. So the tie clip is $5, number 32. $5, number 32. then I have 3 sets of cufflinks. I love cufflinks on a man. Okay. Now, let me tell you something, because I gifted a pair of cufflinks to a gal, because she collected the not the cufflinks, but But anyway, you can use them as to fill a butt, like if you have a fancy button-up shirt or something, you can use these. Okay. This is going to be, they're $5, number 50. Susan. Yeah, I follow this gentleman that he does, like he makes his content is like he dresses different. Like if he sees a guy in the magazine with a certain outfit, he'll try to match it. I forget his name, but I just love it. And I love seeing a man with cufflinks. Like if you go to a wedding, or even if you just go to church, that white sleeve that kind of peeks out of your coat. I just think they're very lovely. But this is what it looks like. This is the back. They're gold tone, and they're going to be $5. Number 50. $5, number 50. If you guys are interested, if you go back and watch my video, because I think I put it in the for people to rewatch any of those clothing, the men's 40 plus size waist, let me know, because Monday they're gonna be donated, because they don't want it back. I don't have a man, but there was like 40 waist and all that, and this is from a family member that lost weight when they moved and got the new place, and there were like, this was in the back of the closet, and I think he said it was a gentleman, and I think he said he wore it once or twice. Okay, I will pass on those cufflinks. This is another set. Okay. This is gold tone with gray. Very, very pretty. And this is $5, number 54. $5, number 54. Oh. This is my last set. $5. But these are unique. My uncle, one of my dad's brothers, had one that was similar. So they're dangly like this. And what you do, this makes makes it more fancy. So, and it has these pronged rhinestones on it. Okay. But what's lovely about this is you fold this in half like this. And this goes over your cuff as well. See, look at that. It folds. It's like a almost like a chain for a watch. It's just very lovely. And then when you want to take it off, okay. And this is $5, number 48. $5, number 48. Very, very pretty. Okay, and that was the last item. So thank you, Susan. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you caught my sale. Like I said, if you guys are go back and rewatch. If you see something that you like, let me know, and I will invoice you. And like I said, if you guys came in late, I'm not going to invoice until Monday, because Monday morning I have a sale, 7:30 Pacific, 7, 8, 9, 10:30 Eastern. With I don't know if it's going to be on Teresa's yarn again, or oh my God, my mind just went blank. Or Don's Southern Finds. Okay, all this stuff behind me here. I hope to see you soon, Susan. Thank you. But I have to work on this back here. Because I have, especially for the end of December, all my stuff from the clearance, I'm gonna take all that down after Christmas, the day after Christmas, and I'm gonna fill everything with stuff to sell, because I want to have a major clearance, end of the year clearance sale, and that's gonna be on the last Saturday of December. So mark your calendar. And I've got to talk to Caroline, because we might just start early. Okay. Once I talk to her, I'll put it on StreamYard so that you'll be reminded. I thank you, everybody. I was going to say something. Oh. You guys, I want to tell you something. So the other day, I got my flu shot. Ever since I had, both times when I had cancer, my immune system is not where it used to be. So every year, I get my flu shot. Okay. I get it in my local Walmart. I don't have to pay. It's once a year, my insurance covers it. But there were some people ahead of me in line. So I said, I'm going to go look, because I needed some. Walmart has these big jars of peanut butter that I like to, eat it. It's really tasty. It's not a brand name. It's just a Walmart brand, but it tastes really good. So I did that. And then they had some bread that I like, some sourdough sliced bread, and a few things. And as I'm going to the register to pay, I kept thinking to myself, man, I'm forgetting something. What did I come to Walmart for? So it took me almost 5 minutes. Oh, I know where I came here. My flu shot. And it was okay, because I remember went back in, I made a joke out of it. Sucks getting old. And the gentleman, the pharmacist that gave me this shot, usually every year, ever since I was little, and this is knock on wood, I would get sick as a dog. In my regular job, I would have to take a week off, because use some of my vacation time because I would get sick, bedridden. And guess what? I don't want to jinx it, but I didn't even need to take Tylenol or anything like that. You know, the little patch that they put on there, it came out, and I'm just happy. So I'm going to read one more from, I don't know what historical event I wish I could have seen with my own eyes. The Man on the Moon, I saw that through the TV. That's something that's like significant, that maybe I would have to be on the moon. So I'm going to leave with this. It says, oh yeah, it says, do you like being alone? Yes, I do. Not all the time, but I love being alone. I love, like, when the weather, like this weather, this is my favorite weather because it's a little bit cool. But guess what? I'll bundle on. I'm wearing my thermal, long sleeves thermal, my beanie, my hoodie. And this is just a hoodie that somebody had gifted my grandson. He didn't like it, and he was going to throw it away with tags and all. And I'm like, heck no. Heck no. I love it because, usually like on Tuesdays, not because Monday is a holiday, but usually on Tuesdays, I'll go drop packages off at the post office. I'll hit a couple of thrift stores. The thrift store by my house, the Goodwill, they closed it. And so I have one across town. I'm gonna go there next Sunday, a week from tomorrow, with my friend. But like I said, my email is on the screen. If you want me to look for something, I will go. And someone, if you're still listening, yeah, I will go Tuesday. Because that's the funny thing is like here where I live, I come across a lot of Hoosier glass. And I never knew until, yes, I do. When I go shopping, I wear a mask. I have them in my car all the time. Yep. Because this one store that I like to go, they changed so much. They have a whole area of like 1/4 of the store is nothing but clothes. But to save space, they went up. I don't like that. Because one time, not that I have anything against homeless, but there was a homeless person back there trying on clothes, and he got startled. And it's like, oh no. When they have rooms to try out. So, one last question. What color dominates your wardrobe? I don't have the color of my wardrobe that dominates is rainbow, because I have a little bit of everything. In the summer, I'm more of a yoga pants or shorts, t-shirt, tank top kind of thing. Yeah. Because sometimes I can't, like all my fancy outfits, I sold everything. I sold everything. The only thing that I hadn't sold was my Torrid summer dress. It's a 4X. And this is back in the day. Nice to be hefty. I weighed almost 400 pounds. I could barely walk. But I didn't realize how big I was until I went to go visit my my daughter, and we went to her friend's house because I needed to get some Herbalife, and went over there and we took a picture. I was in the middle hugging my daughter and this other lady, and I was so wide that I was covering them. They were like hidden behind me, and that was my rude awakening. And then, of course, I got sick twice. So, I watch what I put in my mouth now. Because sometimes it's for me to... I love to go walking. Maria, we should be on the phone. Okay, well... Oh, Susan, I didn't know that, honey. When was that? Are you in remission? "10 years ago. Wow. Proud of you. So proud of you. Do you ever go do the Relay for Life? Those are fun. Okay, I'm going to have one more. If you could start your own business, what would it be? Court translator. Translator for the court. Have my own business because I'm trilingual. Okay. I think I just have Susan here, so I'm going to stop here. I hope everybody is... No, I need a party break. I hope everybody's doing well. Susan, thank you so much. I'll see you guys later. Looks like I have 3 people. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.